Hi, this is Cori from Cori Style, and today I'm gonna have a craft video for you. First, I'm gonna show you this bag that I received from my parents. They went to a trip to Colombia and they got this one for me. I usually use bags this size and in these colors, so I'm really happy with it. The only thing is that I like to use bags with a zipper at the top. So I'm thinking about hand sewing one. Around the house I had these 3 zippers, so I'm picking which one to use. I really like the light pink one, but it's a plastic zipper, so I think I'm gonna pass on this one. The other 2 zippers are metal, which I like more since I'm gonna be using it a lot. And I really like how the contrast of the yellow zipper looks on the bag. But after giving it a thought, I think I'm gonna go for the more discreet one, which is the red, which also combines very nicely with the colors of the bag. I'm gonna be using this thread. It's close to the color of the bag, and I'm gonna do it by hand. I'm gonna warn you that the stitches are not gonna be pretty. It wasn't that easy to sew in this bag, but I just want it to work, and it's not gonna be that noticeable at the end, so it's gonna be okay. In here you can see all the messy stitches I did. But as I was saying, I mean, when you close it, you won't even notice them, and when you open it, they're barely visible, so I'm good with it. Now let me show you the result. Here it is. It looks very nice when it's closed, and it's gonna work perfectly for me. The bag inside has a lot of space, but now I also want to decorate this bag. So I searched around some old charms that I had. I bought this one on a trip many years ago, and looking at it, I thought the colors combined very nicely with the pink of the bag. So I'm gonna add it. This keychain is the one that I use all the time in my pink bag, and again it combines very nicely with the colors of this one, so I am also gonna place it in here. Lastly, I found these pins that I kept for so long, and instead of just keeping them on a drawer, I decided to use them on this bag because I also think they fit very nicely. On the inside, the bag has a lot of room, so I'm gonna move my stuff from the old bag to the new one. This is the bag that I had. As I told you, I like to use stuff in this color scheme, like pinkish. The fabric is already becoming very thin, and as you can see, the zippers are losing the paint. I tried to fix them with nail polish, but it didn't work. So first of all, I'm gonna remove this hand sanitizer. I'm sorry about my English, you know I am practicing in this channel. So we're gonna remove that, and inside I just carry these 3 things. This is a bag I carry with me in case I buy things. This small bag, I made it a while back. And there is also this big bag a friend made. I bought it from her because I really like the kitties on it. On this bag I keep my wallet, my coin purse and some Kleenex and random things I use when I go out. And on the smaller bag, I also carry things that I use, but more like emergency stuff. It's a mini deodorant. I also have some pills in case I get headaches, my lipstick, and in here I carry some lotion for the hands, some body spray, and some sunscreen. So whenever I need to change bags, I just grab these 3 things and I just move them to the new bag, and it's so easy. Now, I don't want to use this accessory in the bag because it does not combine. It didn't even combine in the previous bag. So I decided I'm gonna make my own bag for the hand sanitizer bottle. I'm gonna crochet it. I had some small pink yarn with me, so I'm gonna try my best. I did not have a pattern for this, so I kind of experimented with it by crocheting a little bit, and then I tried the bottle in it. So this is what I did, but I really like the final result. I also added a functional button for this bag and also a button just for the view. But now, before I place this in the bag, I'm gonna finish decorating it with these buttons I also bought many years ago. In here you can see how the bottle now fits very nicely. And now let's place it in the bag. So here is the final result. I really like using these accessories that I already had with me because I think they fit super nicely. The colors combine, which I always like that. And it's kind of nice to add something extra and fun to our things. I also added this small keychain at the top because it makes it easier to open and close the zipper. I still have plenty of space inside. And the spray bottle, now I just need to remove the plastic lid and I can use my hand sanitizer very easily. And well, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye bye!